guys, I'm Sushmita from Miss Pink Shoes and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, it has been forever since I filmed a video and honestly I missed it. I missed doing all of this, talking to you guys, getting dressed, and I just missed it a lot. And yeah, today's video is going to be a life update and I'll tell you guys where I've been, what I've been doing, why I've been away, and it's also going to be a mini Q&A because I didn't want to make this like a long boring video. So I left this picture on my Instagram and I asked you guys to leave me some questions and you guys left so many of them. So I'll try answering as many of them as I can. So yes, this video is going to be a long video. So if you have any like work to do or some chores to attend to, make sure you do that while you listen to me because I'm just going to be talking here and I'm going to be talking a lot. So yeah, and if you don't have any work, grab something to eat or drink or just watch me because I know I'm a treat. Anyways, with all of that being said, let's jump into the video. First of all, I am so overwhelmed with all of the messages and the comments that you guys have been leaving on my Insta and even some of my videos, especially about why I've been away and saying that you guys miss me. Trust me, it means the world to me. Like, I was just in tears at times seeing all those messages because I just felt so special that people are actually missing me and they want me back, because I've taken these breaks before and earlier nobody really gave a shit that I was away. Like, I was just away and then I came back and it was all normal. But this time especially, I got so many messages, like so many messages. On an average, I was at least getting 2 to 3 messages a day. Like, in fact, today I got back to 4-5 messages saying that I'm going to be, back, and they're just so excited that I'm back. And it feels so good to see people want me and see people, miss me. It's just a great feeling. So thank you so much for all the love and all the support, and all those of you who are asking me about my health and all of that. I'm doing completely fine. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you guys why I've exactly been away for so long. I just had a lot going on in my life. Like, there was so much work happening in college, with my blog and my channel, and apart from that, even in my personal life, I just had so much going on. I barely had any time to rest. So I just felt so like tired and exhausted and consumed that I was just so cranky and irritated all the time. Like, my temper was at its highest and I just couldn't make any time for myself, and videos consumed me the most. That's why I decided to take a break from YouTube, mainly because I could still give time to my blog and my college work and to my personal life and still chill. But when it came to videos, it really took up a lot of me. And apart from that, I really felt like I got so comfortable into my zone and I just got so comfortable with my work that I was not exploring new things. I got bored of my own videos. I just got bored of the content I was creating. So I felt like since I was not able to give it enough time, I was not able to come up with something new or different. I was just not able to give more time to the content that I was already creating, because I just felt like in a lot of places my quality was not up to the par. Like, at least I felt that. I don't know about you guys. So yeah, it was just like I was not personally happy with my work and I did not want to put out videos that I was not happy with. So yes, that's the main reason why I took a break. I just needed some time to myself. I needed to rejuvenate and I just needed to get back on track and just be myself. So this break that I took, it was really helpful because I could really just calm myself down. Like, the first 2 weeks I was just falling back into routine, and honestly I can't tell you guys how hard it was to really just catch up on life, honestly, because I felt like my life just got so boring. I was just working all the time, or eating or sleeping. Like, working, eat, sleep. Like, that's what my life became all about. I barely had any time to go out, meet my friends, just chill. So yeah, I just took the first 2 weeks to really like just chill and not do work, and after that I really gave time to coming up with content, but at the same time I was making sure I was chilling as well. So it was just a really good time for me because now I'm in this place where I'm just so excited about shooting, so excited about work. I came to a point where I was not excited about work anymore, and I hated that because I didn't like working. I was working because I had to, not because I wanted to. So I wanted that want to come back, and now I just really wanted to film a video. I was dying to do this, and especially after I got so many questions from you guys, I was like so excited that I'm like, yes, I'm finally gonna film. So I'm glad I took this break because that excitement is back and my monotonous life is not so monotonous anymore. So yes, these are like the main reasons why I was away. I really hope you guys understand. If you're anyone who's from the creative industry, I'm sure you'll understand this creative block that every person goes through, especially when you're so consumed and exhausted. It's really difficult to come up with new ideas or just to be yourself even on camera. I'm always myself, whether it's my videos or my vlogs or my Insta, but I do need to put in a lot of effort to look a certain way, to do a couple of things, to set this up, and I just felt like I was not in a mental position to do all of that. So yes, it's great to be back, and those were the reasons why I was away. And I'm gonna give you guys a quick update of where my life is at right now. So the next month, 18th of July exactly, I'm gonna be finishing college. It's just such a sad feeling because I'm not gonna be a college student anymore. I'm not gonna have classes to bunk, teachers to irritate, and I'm gonna have actual responsibilities because I'm gonna get a job and start working and all of that. So I'm really nervous about what my life is gonna be like after college, but I'm really sad that my college life is gonna come to an end because I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get back to studying after this. I don't think I will. I don't know where life is gonna take me, but as far as I know right now, I don't think I'm gonna get back to studying. So it's just a sad feeling that college is coming to an end, but it's also a good feeling because I've really worked hard to be here, and I've just been dying to start my own clothing line. So yeah, that's where my college is at. And apart from that, I got keratin treatment done onto my hair, so my hair feels great right now. If you guys want to see like a whole dedicated video about keratin, do let me know through your comments below. I'll definitely do a video. I also got nail extensions, which I'm so excited about because I've gotten them before, but earlier it was just for like a trip or for a function, but now I just randomly got them done and I'm loving the way they look. So if you want to know more about nail extensions, I have a complete post up about the whole process, how long it lasts, how to go about it and all of that. So do hop on to my Insta for the same. Alright, enough of the boring life update stuff. Now getting to the interesting Q&A. So I was actually really surprised with the number of questions that I got. I really didn't expect so many of them. So yes, there are a couple of questions that have been repeated, so I'm gonna try answering all of them together so I don't take up too much time and I answer as many questions as possible. So the first set of questions is all about my weight loss or my body and how I stay fit and how I lose weight and what I do to stay fit. So guys, honestly, I haven't really lost any weight. Like, I know my angles. I've been doing this for 3 years now. I know when I keep my hands like this, my arm tends to look fat, but when I do that, my arms tend to look thin. Again, when I stand completely straight or give you guys a full profile, I'm gonna look a little broader or bigger. But if I give you guys like a diagonal angle, that just makes my hips look nicer, my waist look nicer. I just overall look a lot more sculpted and thinner, and it's all about the posing and the styling. So honestly, I haven't really lost any weight, and I have been gymming. It's been about 2 weeks since I have been, but yeah, there is a really long way to go. I haven't started losing any weight as of yet. So whenever I lose weight, if I ever lose weight, we'll definitely let you guys know. I was working a lot and I was under a lot of stress during a period of time. So that time I did lose a bit of weight, but then I gained all that back after I got back to my actual routine. So yeah, no weight loss so far. We'll definitely let you guys know if anything works. Then there are a couple of questions about, do I speak Tamil? Can you speak in Tamil for me? And hey, can you talk a line in Tamil? I am so shy, guys. Like, honestly, I've lived in Chennai all my life. I do understand Tamil really well. Like, I understand Tamil completely, and I do speak Tamil, but it's just with such a weird accent because I'm a North Indian and it sounds like a North Indian speaking Tamil. So when I'm around my friends, I'm this confident person who can speak Tamil like a pro, but it sounds funny and they have like a good laugh. But I don't know, on camera I'm just really shy. So yeah, I do speak Tamil, but too shy. Not gonna happen right now. What are your plans after college? Now this is something that again a lot of you guys have been asking me. I've answered this before as well, but yeah, I'm going to quickly answer that. So my college ends next month, as I mentioned before. So after that, I'm going to take a break for like a week or two, or maybe even a month. I'm not sure, but after that, I'm going to look for a job because I really need some experience and I really need to work under people to really understand how the world really works and what kind of clothes people want to buy, how to make them, how to design. I just have so much more to learn. So I'm definitely going to get a job, but maybe 6 months down the line, 10 months, a year, I don't know, it just depends on how my job life is going, I will definitely start my own clothing brand. So next few questions are about how I stay motivated, how do I do all my work, how do I push myself even with my migraine, etc, etc. So I did answer this question before, but I have sort of a different answer this time. So earlier I always spoke about how I love my work and that just makes me want to work, and I love doing what I do and that's why I do it. But that's not really the only reason. Over the last couple of weeks, especially during this break and right before I took this break, one thing that I realized was, apart from all the love that I have that keeps me motivated, it's also the sort of discipline that I have in life. So my mom has been a strict parent when I was younger. With a lot of things she was really cool, but when it came to like going to school regularly, doing your homework regularly, making sure you study regularly, my mom has been a very strict parent. And even when I like went out with my friends, only once a week, come back at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, and I would make sure that I'm back home at dot 6 or 7, whatever my curfew would be. So yeah, that sort of discipline made me disciplined in every aspect in my life, because now also if I have a meeting, if the meeting is at 11, I'll make sure that I'm there at 11 or 10:50, because I hate being late. Even to college, I'm never tardy. I bunk a lot right now, and my mom hates me for it, but now she's like, okay, you're a grown up, you're an adult, you can make your own decisions. But in school and all, like there were those days where I was like, ayo, my head is hurting, my stomach is hurting. My mom would never let me bunk on those days because she knew that I was just making up reasons. On days where I was really sick, she would of course make me bunk, but on those days where I was just making up silly reasons, she would never let me bunk because she knew that I needed that discipline in my life, and I totally owe this to her because she has really made me a disciplined person. So yeah, it's of course about the love for your work and that will to work and all of that, but it also is about the discipline that you sort of bring into your life. I sleep on time, I wake up on time, and that really helps me stay active all day, and it just has made me such a better person because it really put everything into routine. There was a point where I used to sleep really late, wake up really late, barely do anything, be this lethargic sloth of a person who didn't do much. But after I sort of became a little more disciplined with my life, you know, started eating on time, sleeping on time, waking up on time, and you know, just following a sort of a routine, it really helps. So yeah, being in a discipline, following a certain, you know, disciplined life really helps. If you got a chance to collaborate with a brand, which brand would you choose? Oh my god, there are a lot of brands that I absolutely love, and most of them are Indian based, but there is this one international brand that is my bae, that is like gold for me, which is Moschino. I absolutely love their products. One of my favoriteest brands ever. The kind of products they put out, they're like so quirky and so amazing, and they just take like the normal random things around you and they make it look so amazing, especially with the McDonald's range that they came out. Oh my god, I died. So yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen, but if it ever does, that's like my goals brand. How to be a confident poser? So now this is something that a lot of people ask me, like how are you confident in front of camera, how do you pose and all of that. So honestly, I am not really a photogenic person. Like before I started blogging, my pictures came out shit. My pictures were really bad. I hated taking pictures because my pictures would just never come out well. But after I started blogging, I sort of became a confident person, and when I became confident, it just showed on camera. So earlier it was like the standard poses that I would look down, I would just keep my hand on the hip and pose like that. Like there were a few standard poses that I started out with, but depending on the outfit I was wearing, depending on the makeup that I did, the mood that I set for the look, I really started trying different poses. I went on to Pinterest, looked at poses, tried imitating those poses, see what worked for me, see what profiles of my body that I liked showing, tried showing in those ways, and eventually with time I just became really confident, and now I've been doing it for 3 years. So I'm like super comfortable in front of the camera. Like you bring a camera and in a second I can pose for you. So it's something that came with time, and it has a lot to do with you being confident as a person. So when I became like really confident in my own skin and body, it was damn easy for me to pose. When can we see your clothing line? What are your plans on that front? Your videos are loved. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. So my clothing line will probably be launched in a year or a year and a half. There's still a long way to go. There's a lot that has to be done and worked for, but I've already started working on it. Like I've already come up with the name, I have already started doing a bit of work, and I've started, like I already have my vision board ready. I know what I want to do with my brand, but yeah, as I said, I need a lot of work experience to really see how the world works. So I'm gonna get get that first and then start my brand. How much do you earn from YouTube? Pros and cons of being a YouTuber. Where do you get your salary from? Again, common questions. I'm going to answer all of them together. So salary is something that you get on a monthly basis. I don't really get a monthly salary because it's not like a fixed amount that I get every month. So I'm still a upcoming blogger. I've not made it that big even on Insta, even on YouTube, but still in comparison to YouTube, I do have a good reach on my Insta. So when I work with brands, when I collaborate with them, when I post for them, that's when I get paid. So the brands pay me for posting. I work with them. We figure out what we want to do depending on the number of looks I do for them or the posts or what the campaign is. The charges totally depend on that. So that is my main source of income, brand collaborations. And when it comes to YouTube earnings, so now I'm a really small YouTuber. I have a little over 6,000 followers. I get like an average of 800 to 1000 views per video, which in totality is really less. Like if you think of it, oh my god, 1000 people are watching my video, that is amazing. But when you think of it from a monetary aspect, that's barely anything. So YouTubers get paid only with the ads that are put onto the video. The subscribers, the views, the thumbs up, all that mean nothing. We just ask for them because we would love to reach as many people as possible and be liked by as many people as possible. But that has nothing to do with the pay. It's only the ads that you either see in the beginning of the videos or the banner or in between videos and all of that. So that generates really tiny amount of revenue. In 3 years of YouTubing, I've only been paid $200. Like I've literally gotten only $200, which amounts to about 13,000 Indian rupees, which is still a lot lesser than the amount I've spent on this entire setup. So I still haven't even recovered the amount I've spent for my studio setup. So apart from that, the time I put in, the efforts I put in, the products that I buy to review, the amount of energy that goes into this, I have gotten nothing out of YouTube. Honestly, I'm still doing this because first of all, I love doing it. I love making videos, and second, it's sort of like an investment that I'm like, okay, there will be that day where I will really grow, where I'll start earning, where I'll be one of those big YouTubers that people love and view. So yeah, hopefully that day will come soon, but as of now, barely anything from YouTube. So yeah, when it comes to the pros and cons of being a YouTuber, there are a lot and there might be very different pros and cons for people, but for me personally, for the main pro is that the work hours are flexible. You can do whatever, whenever, however. You are your own boss, and I love being my own boss. So that's the biggest pro, that is super flexible, that you can decide everything and anything. It's all under your control. Next thing is that you really get to express yourself. I love talking, and I was always like this person who was judged for talking a lot, but now it's one of the things that people love me for. So it is a place where you can really express yourself, you can really be yourself, and luckily I've always been appreciated for who I am. I see a lot of YouTubers get hate for being who they are, and I just feel really bad for them, because just because they're not your way of being or they're different from you doesn't make them wrong. It's just a person's way of being. So luckily I've just been so blessed and lucky that I have not gotten too much hate for who I am. So yeah, for me it's just a great place to be myself and to be expressive. But again, same way cons, it is super flexible, but you sort of owe it to your viewers to upload regularly, to really, you know, put out content that's new, that's refreshing, and it's always so difficult to come up with new things because the competition is tough right now. So that is the biggest con, that you really have to be on your toes all the time. It involves a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, and again, with the pro of expressing yourself comes the con of the negativity. I have been lucky to not get any negativity, but there are a lot of people who get bashed like majorly every single day, and I just feel terrible for them all the time. So yeah, those are like the main pros and cons of being a YouTuber. How are you so confident with your body and not care about what people around you who stare in public love you, girl? Thank you so much. So there is this thing that you guys need to understand. Your body is what you make it. Yes, your mom gave birth to you. Yes, she took care of you until a certain point. After that, whatever you put into your body, put onto your body, it's all upon you. You are what you eat, you are how you work, you are exactly who you make yourself to be. So why wouldn't I love myself? Like, this body, this face, this hair, everything is what I have made it to be. If I have a certain size, like say for example, I wear a medium or a large right now, but I used to be extra small, like that's how thin I used to be. I have put on all this weight because I didn't work out, I didn't eat right, I became lazy, I just stopped taking care of myself. But I know those are the things that I have done and not anybody else. So why wouldn't I still love myself? Like, it's just this bizarre concept that I don't get. Because forget other people body shaming you, we ourselves body shame ourselves, we ourselves hate ourselves. So the moment you really like start loving yourself, you will automatically stop giving a shit about what anyone has to say. So when I came to this point where I got like so comfortable with myself, with my own body, with my face, with my color, with however I am, it really didn't matter what that person on the road was staring, because he or she is just gonna stare, pass a judgment and walk past by. You are the one who's gonna be bothered by it. Why are you giving them that power over you? How does that even matter? It's just something that happens for a few seconds or a minute or even half an hour. But how does it matter? You are who you are. You are who you make yourself. So just know that whatever your shape or size or body might be like, it's what you have made it. So if you are not liking it, change it, work on it. But if you are, then really just love yourself. It's as simple as that. The first thing you're waiting to do on your bucket list, this definitely has to be bungee jumping. I am dying, like dying to bungee jump. I love heights. I love adventure sports. I've not had too much opportunity to do anything in the adventure aspect as such, because I've always traveled with my family and nobody in my family really likes all these adventurous things. But yeah, I am just dying to do bungee jumping. Your dream destination, definitely New York. I am so fascinated by that city, especially when I see it in movies or in TVs, especially when I see it in movies or TV shows or even just in pictures or travel bloggers putting over them. Oh, I'm just so fascinated by the city and I would love to visit New York one day. Have you ever loved someone who didn't love you back? Interesting question. So love is like a really strong word. I have never luckily been in that position that I haven't been loved back. But yeah, I have liked someone who haven't liked me back. Some of them didn't even have an idea that I exist. Some of them just didn't like me because I was a weirdo. Whatever, like, yes, has happened, but luckily never had that one-sided love kind of a situation. Where you want to see yourself in 5 years, doing full-time YouTube or your designing passion? Do you prefer destination wedding or simple as drama one? One day if you're woken up to be famous and millionaire personality, how are you going to use your name and money? Okay, a lot of questions, answering them one by one. Definitely doing YouTube and designing. I cannot give up on either. Designing is something I've been wanting to do all my life. YouTube is a love that has developed recently and I have given a lot to be here. So yeah, definitely doing both. Destination wedding or simple as drama one. As much as I love the whole shebang of a destination wedding, I would totally want a simple, minimal, beautiful wedding ceremony like the kind they showed in 2 states. Just like a nice, beautiful temple with just few of my family members and few of his, and it would just be like a beautiful, simple, elegant ceremony. So that's totally my thing. If you woke up as a millionaire personality, okay, as much as I would love to, you know, shop and, you know, get a wardrobe makeover, get a makeup makeover, like do all those things, I would really love to do something in terms to animal protection, because the love for animals is something that I've really developed over the last few months, especially after I've had pets. So it is just something that I really feel is something that needs more attention and needs to be taken care of. So yeah, something definitely in collaboration with PETA or Blue Cross or any animal rescue organization. I would definitely love to do something on that front. So guys, that was it for this video. I really hope you all liked it, and thank you again for being this patient with me and for loving and supporting me. It truly means the world to me. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, the link is down below, and I'll see you super soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.